Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JONE. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this scenario, makes summarizing the price action quite straightforward. And I'm going to go ahead and call it pump and dump on thin ice. Now, real quick, when I say pump and dump, I'm not directing that at the company. I don't know anything about the company. I'm making that statement based on how the price is acted, hence price action. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes right back to where it started. So let's kind of go through and set up a little context here, and then I'll talk about the thin ice point here too. But the main level going forward, into today was essentially this $2.90 mark, taking a quick trip down memory lane. You can see that the price, fell down below it right here, and then after that, it spent several days just stuck down below that level. It could not get up above it until today. And in technical jargon, that's where we would say breakout. So the breakout point. So let's now go through the definition. Price makes a nice move. Well, as we just established, it started there and the price went all the way up there. I'm thinking we can all agree that was a really nice move. Second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time. Considering this all happened in one single day, I'm assuming we can all agree that this, again, did happen in a very short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, in this situation, what I'm going to do is change this to more so the color of ice to represent our thin ice point. And like I said, this is down here at 290 because, to be fair to the bulls, something like this could continue to happen. I say continue because it's actually already happened a couple times there and there. But the price comes down here, walks along the thin ice point at 290, and then starts to work its way back upwards. And what would you have in this situation? Well, from the big picture point of view, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have those lows down there. If you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, you actually still technically have overall stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what truly strong moves are going to do over time. They're going to make progress forward. Now, on the flip side of things, though, if the price comes down to the thin ice point, cracks below it, and continues on down, what do you have at that point? Well, you would literally have the price right back inside of that range where it all started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with true power don't go back to where they started. They're going to at least make some sort of form of progress going forward. So 290, at least in my opinion, very, very telling level, and certainly that thin ice point. So let's see if the price can stay above it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.